feedback. You like my commentary, hate my commentary. Just give me something. Hit me up on the Twitter machine. I am on there a lot of times like 8 to 5 because it's not blocked where I work, and my job is either insane or I'm doing almost nothing. So a lot of times I'm just kind of chilling out on Twitter, see what's on the up and up, like to keep up with my Smash news and drama, figure out who likes Lilat, who dislikes Lilat, who wants Bayo banned, who doesn't want Bayo banned. I am pro Lilat and pro keeping Bayo, just FYI. So I'm kind of sort of in the majority there, or minority, excuse me. Definite minority, especially on the Lilat thing. People hate Lilat. So it looks like Ness and Shulk will be the matchup. That is a tough matchup to commentate. I am excited, though, because we're going to learn something today. You always learn something when you commentate Shulks. Fun fact, the sword is the Monado, and the arts are the Monado's arts. So they're arts, they're not Monados. That's one thing my friend Killa G taught me. Killa G over there on the west side, hailing from that Grand Rapids type of area. He's a homie for sure. He's like 6-0 on me, by the way. I hope he's watching right now because I'm definitely giving him the hot plug. There's a really awesome video of all the, like, it's for like a year old, but it's all the stupid things people say while commentating Shulk. There was somebody calling it the Wind Monado. They were calling the Jump Monado Wind Monado. And just like lots of false things. I've learned some stuff about Shulk. I just try not to say things if I don't know them. Because that's usually best, is just kind of say what's on the screen, and like I know it's Buster art, it helps the combo. Shield art is actually relevant at low percents to help get combos as well in certain scenarios. I don't know exactly the scenarios, but there are scenarios where it's relevant. That's kind of the disconnect I've got right now, and it looks like we are getting into it here. I am excited. I'm curious to see where we're going. We're loading it up. Smashville, Starterville. And we got the Sexy Time Shummer Shulk going in against, I believe it's the default Ness. Running right in with speed art from DTF. Fun fact, DTF is Detroit Track and Field, not the other common acronym there. It's Detroit Track and Field. You can ask him. I promise it is. And good PK fire from the Ness. Going to struggle with that tag, so I'm just going to call him the Ness. In the backslash attack from DTF. And going to get the forward smash just raw with it. So Shulk is weird because he's got this gigantic sword, but it's so, like, the startup frames are very weak. And we are going into smash art, and that back air is going to finish him off, going right back into the speed. I think speed is going to be key in this matchup, because you can really overwhelm Ness and just stay up in his grill and not really give him an opportunity to do much of anything. Like you saw him just miss that PK fire, and he's going to get a grab off of it. DTF in a kind of a helpless state right there, but no punish from the Ness. Rather unfortunate. But we are going to see this fair. This Ness is doing a pretty good job. I know DTF was on the PR last season. I'm guessing this season it's getting built up. But that back throw right on the edge of Smashville, going to be enough. So DTF going in, trying to get that backslash and just that gigantic neutral air. Using his Monado sword very effectively. And great neutral air into the smash art. Up tilt is just going to do it. Possibly suspect DI. I don't know. It's tough. I think that up tilt was kind of out of left field. It's not what the Ness really expected. I kind of expected that to kind of go that way. That's tough. And it looks like we're seeing a switch to Duck Hunt. The quick switch. He's like, oh man, I just got bodied. Let me try to get even further away from you and build up a great wall. So I don't know. I do have at least as much knowledge about Duck Hunt as I do Ness. So this is not bad at all. I get to commentate Ozone fairly often. He's one of the beautiful geniuses of Michigan Smash 4, a top 5 Duck Hunt in the world. So we'll see what this duck hunt has in store for us. But right now we're just seeing him get slobber knocked by DTF. He's just kind of getting smacked around and gonna counter the gunman into the duck hunt will actually run into it, and that down smash not working out super well. The duck hunt smash attacks are not so strong. Or they're strong, but they don't connect well, excuse me. And this should be a dead duck. Yep, dead duck hunt dog right there. That's unfortunate. But this is another matchup. You just pick two matchups where like the shield art or the speed art, excuse me, is just so prevalent because you just, run through their option and then you get smacked. Because you got that massive disjoint. Great neutral air into jab. Let's see what we've got here. DTF kind of just running train on him right now. Almost got him lapped. This is so tough for the duck hunt. This is a tough matchup as well, I imagine. It's tough to say with Shulk just because his frame data is not so good, but I feel like this is actually in Shulk's favor. And going for that down air and then trying to call him out with the up smash, but that forward smash, too greedy of an option. So one thing that we're not seeing out of the duck hunt is very much can play whatsoever. And that's kind of the difference between like a really polished duck hunt and a not so high level duck hunt is the duck hunts that aren't so high level will just kind of like press B to operate the can, whereas the higher level duck hunts start using like their aerials and things of that nature to really start moving with the can and making it manipulate a lot of different ways. Oh, and gonna get that forward smash, but you're still in some deep trouble going into the buster art and great forward airs and trying to get the forward smash right at the ledge there, but gonna get a forward smash of his own. Good option. We're seeing a ton of rolls from DTF. We should, see this smash art and try to pressure this landing. Yep, trying to go for that up tilt, not quite going to find it, but that down throw will be enough. Yes, it will. So good stuff to DTF. Great 2-0. Look at them abs. I like them abs. Shulk spending some time in the gym. Definitely needs to spend some more time on his arms. His arms could definitely be a little bit more tone. I'd like to see him get it toned out, maybe a little bit more thickness. I'd be very happy about that. Can we get smash? If we get smash or switch, I want to see a really buff Shulk. Like back when who was it? Like Lou Ferrigno was the original Hulk. Like that type of Shulk. Like rah, get that raw Shulk going. Get him some framed out of buffs, make him real scary. So we are just kind of waiting on our next match here. This has been a heck of a game so far. It looks like we are going to be rotating out. It was a pleasure working with you, my dude, Julian. Definitely hit me up, give me feedback, hit me up on that Twitter. Shout outs to, I know for a fact Trapumple did last week. I feel like there was somebody else who did. Maybe it wasn't last week, it was the week before that when I was actually here. I misspoke about a Robin thing, and the Robins are all over my booty, but I'm friends with like 3 of them for sure, and I'm making like a 4th friend. So, like a 4th Robin friend. So I know